connected. Right. Modulating. Alright, let's see what we got. We got snow. But I can still see dirt. And that means, I don't know what that means.
Check your information panel after docking for more details. Ensure you have received authorization before entering the docking bay. If you don't have access permission,
Branches. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we gotta be careful. We only got one wheel. Is it good if you stay on the dirt? I don't know. Really don't know. I'm just chilling. I think after tonight, I will not be able to ride this anymore. Supposed to get a bunch of snow tonight. Missing. Cowboys. Let's go. Looks like ice to me. Go missing. Oh, Lord. When I landed, I almost died. That was... Hope the camera picked that up. I don't think I can go very fast doing this. You're gonna hear me with the sniffles the whole time. There's a lot of ice in here. We did get a good amount of rain. So yeah, we're not we're not getting good times. Family. Have disowned a few of us and me. my direction. Family tradition. Why do you drink? Why do you roll smoke? Woo! And over. If I get stoned and sing all night long, family tradition. Woo! Of my daddy's name. Exactly the same. Woo! All night long, it's a... Oh, I just don't know, man. What is... What's got traction and what doesn't? It's a guessing game. I'm crying. Do, 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 do. It's pretty crusty. It just, you know, seems a lot like ice everywhere. So everything seems fine. I'm guessing. Sharp corners, off limits.
Okay, where are we going next? Wow, this looks like a busy system.
Bum, 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 boom. Woo! It's starting to snow a little bit. Do, 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 do. What do we got here? We got a picture?
Ship released. You are
We got
clear
a
for
picture.
departure.
Can I do this without stopping the recording? Yeah, we are gonna just calm down here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. Wow. It's getting narrow.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, I didn't think I'd be doing this. Woo.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Yep, definitely starting to snow. I have to break the glasses out. Uh-oh. Woo!
Fuel scooping.
Wow.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Woo! Still wet. Wow. This is special.
Fuel scooping.
Straight up and down. Boy, it's funny how your form gets better when you got ice you're landing on.
Charging.
I'll have to remember that for the summertime. Just pretend everything is ice. And you won't over torque.
disengaged.
Ooh, see, there it was. Just started to slide right there. Cold out. 25 degrees Fahrenheit if I'm lucky right now. Awesome. Well, we got it complete anyway. Now let's try the big trail.
Hey, that's exactly, folks. Destination. It's out for a walk, man. Oh, 40 degrees. Oh, there's the mountain. Okay. Oh. Hey, nice look there.
Landing gear deployed.
Contact. Dispatching ground crew. This is Mark at your assigned landing pad. Thank you for choosing this facility.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
In order to maintain smooth flow, please follow standard operating procedures. Request docking permission before entering the starport.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing completed. Engaged. Departure authorized. Time limit and refrain from obstructing other areas.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Landing gear deployed.
Landing completed. Deactivating docking systems. Enjoy your stay with us.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted.
Docking coupler disengaged. Your way is cleared for departure. You've now exceeded the no fire zone. Have a good flight, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scoping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Got some jets here, dog.
3, 2,
it's cold.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Hopefully we got a star to get some fuel off of on the next jump.
Fuel scooping.
I like how I can just sit on a star here and not gain heat. That's amazing.
Fuel scooping complete.
So I know from experience that pretty much using this whole tank of fuel in boost mode, whatever you want to call it, I'll get about 1 million light seconds. So we're gonna let this sucker cook for a while. And we'll just hope we don't hit anything, you know?
Oh, wait. Bro, no way. That's my boy right there. Wow. Thanks, Jeff. I didn't know they put that down.
this is the exact situation where the little videos I got playing in the bottom right come into play a little bit, because this is a long flight with like nothing going on. Know what I'm saying? All the videos that you see in the bottom right are from my YouTube channel. Now I've got, I believe, more than 2 weeks consecutive on the Zwift bike. And I'm about to hit the grindstone again tonight at work for another tough week. So I'm gonna do the Zwift a little bit later in the day. Plus I'm gonna take a look at the crank arm on my kicker bike that I use for Zwift. It's been probably for 2 years. I think it's the pedal, but it's been making a clicking noise. And I think it's the pedal that I put on, or the set of pedals I put on there. I think I've got potentially a bad bearing. Which is absurd to me, because they're very expensive pedals that you buy for the smooth bearings. And I believe it's been clicking ever since I got them. And I'm not the type to do a warranty claim or anything like that. I usually just figure out how to fix it. But I think before today's Zwift, I'm going to look into the pedals. For anyone who is here who is interested in my YouTube channel, thank you. You guys rock. I'm surprised anybody watches this junk that I put up. It's pretty cool. If you like the channel, there is a lot more where that's coming from. It's the garden hose has been tapped and she's rolling now. There will be a new video every night at midnight. Some folks may have noticed, but we've got a few concurrent themes that are on a weekly basis on the channel. Every Thursday night we've got a BMX video. I don't have I know that one for sure, Thursday night at midnight, BMX video. And every week we've got a Days River video. Every week we've got a aerial rider grizzly video. Until I run out of footage from that thing. That was a wild bike to own. Fun stuff. What else do we got? Every week we've got a drone video. So that's 4 concurrent videos. And what else? Oh, the other one is we also have a weekly gas bike video, whether it's my 4-wheeler or the mini bike that I used to own. I've gotten a great deal of footage with either of those that will be going up and being shared. And so the channel is not just all one thing.
Okay.
It's you know, many different vehicles that I've been riding and stuff like that. Right now I'm currently uploading as we speak, a BMX video that I found from the year 2020 with my cousin and his son both trying my BMX bike out. And it was, yeah, it was fun to see that footage after, what, 5-6 years, you know? And that's kind of what my plan was at the early onset when I bought my first GoPro camera, is I wanted to stockpile footage, and that way when I began the uploading shitstorm, I would never run out of content to upload. And boy, let me tell you, I'm in it. Now, when you're on a long flight like this in this game, there's a lot you can do. Still got a good 200 thou. They got stuff built into the game. You can listen to the Galnet news.
Distant Worlds expedition requests materials for Deep Space Infrastructure Project. The Distant Worlds Working Group has issued a call for mined and manufactured materials to support the construction of a new deep space facility intended to aid future exploration of remote galactic regions far beyond established survey routes. Hermine de Laru, executive operative for Deep Space Surveys, stated, DSS has long-standing experience in supporting large-scale exploration efforts, most notably the construction of Explorer's Anchorage during the Distant Worlds 2 initiative in 3305. This new project...
If you go into external camera, then it shuts her down.
Preparing a remote site for long-range scientific operations. We aim to establish essential infrastructure for survey crews venturing into seldom charted regions. Independent pilots are invited to help lay the foundations for the next era of deep space discovery. Timotheos Hadar, quartermaster for an affiliated Distant Worlds support carrier, added, initial requirements center on core construction needs. We're currently prioritizing bromelite, power generators and thermal cooling units to begin establishing the primary framework. All interested parties have been invited to head to All-Rai and register at Surveyor's Reach before delivering the required commodities. DSS are reportedly offering a Class 5 pre-engineered cargo rack to project contributors. The expedition itself begins on the 18th of January, and organizers have issued an open invitation to any commanders that wish to join the adventure. Enclave standings, 19th December. This week's analysis of the influence held by key figures in the Enclave has arrived, courtesy of Conrad Sterling of Vox Galactica. His latest survey of system populations suggests the following 5 powers enjoy the largest sphere of influence. Rank 1, A. Lavany Duval, 7 systems. Rank 2, Aisling Duval, 6 systems. Rank 3, Pranav Antal, 5 systems. Rank 4, Nakato Kane, 4 systems. Rank 5, Yuri Grom, 3 systems. Zelina Torval has lost her foothold in the Enclave and is now eliminated from contention for control of the region. The remaining powers fight to cling on to their current systems as the battle continues. 1 year since humanity's victory in Xeno War. 1 year has passed since the destruction of Titan Kosiho in the Sol system brought the Second Thargoid War to an end. The conflict cost tens of billions of lives and reshaped political, military, and economic priorities across every major civilization. In the time since, stations and settlements once abandoned due to caustic damage have been successfully restored. Trade routes have reopened, industries restarted, and newly colonized systems have seen communities flourish far from the scars of the war. In Seoul, visitors gathered at a beacon position near the wreckage site of Kosiho, a reminder of both the triumph and the sacrifice that ended the Thargoid advance. Many still struggle with loss, while others have taken the opportunity to begin again by rebuilding and supporting colonization efforts to expand humanity across the stars. But the peace gained at such cost has proven fragile. In recent weeks, the discovery of a remarkable new exobiological species, Radicoida unica, within the HIP 87621 system has triggered escalating political and military tensions. All 3 superpowers, and the 12 major powers who represent them, are now engaged in a strategic battle for control over the surrounding enclave. Political analysts have expressed concern that humanity may be repeating old mistakes. As one commentator observed at a memorial service on Mars, we proved we can unite against an external threat. The question is whether we can learn to do the same without one. Caspian Explorer trials deemed a resounding success. Zorgan Peterson has confirmed the successful conclusion of its Caspian Explorer field trials, with pilots securing vast quantities of exobiological data.
Hey, that's my ship.
Peterson press statement described the results as exceptional across every metric relevant to long-range exploration. Engineers supervising the campaign reported that the Caspian's performance exceeded even internal projections. Chief Marketing Officer Devin Canada commented, These trials have demonstrated that the Caspian Explorer lives up to every ambition behind its design. Pilots pushed the vessel hard, covering vast distances using the vessel's neutron and white dwarf boosting capabilities to their fullest, and landing quickly and safely on distant worlds thanks to its unique design. The Caspian not only endured,
Main fuel tank low.
excelled. I'm excited to see what new horizons can be found by these brave explorers. Canada also congratulated Commander Bit Nick for providing the largest number of contributions over the 2-week campaign. With the trials now concluded, Zorgan predicts that the Caspian will quickly become a key feature of humanity's next generation of long-range expeditions. The Caspian Explorer is available for exclusive purchase initially and will transition to standard shipyard inventories at a later date. Sandra's workshop asks for festive gift couriers. The CEO of leading children's toy manufacturer Sandra's workshop has once again requested help with parcel deliveries. Sandra Cause, the much-loved philanthropist who provides gifts to children across the course.
Another 150 Ks. We'll make her.
Last year, with the Thargoid invasion just beginning, her courier fleet was loaned out to help refugee evacuation efforts. This year a different problem has emerged, as Sandra explained to Vox Galactica. We had our Dulce Routes transport fleet all prepped in advance this year, and with no Thargoids in sight, we thought we would finally have no more hiccups. Oh, how wrong we were. This year, we've been hacked, and most of our location data for each present was wiped clean. We managed to restore the majority from a backup, but a few presents are going out that we still need help with figuring out where to deliver them. Even our fleet won't be able to deliver all our presents on time, given the extra work needed to track down their proper delivery points. We'll need to rely once again on kind-hearted pilots to volunteer their time and ensure we can brighten the smiles on every child on our list. Pilots willing to help Sandra's workshop can collect festive gifts from the Frostdock outpost and then jumble the system. The outpost can only provide landing pads for small and medium-sized vessels. A beacon outside Frostdock holds delivery information, which can be acquired via scan. Third Distant Worlds Expedition requests materials for Deep Space Infrastructure Project. The Distant Worlds Working Group has issued a call for mined and manufactured materials to support the construction of a new deep space facility intended to aid future exploration of remote galactic regions far beyond established survey routes. Hermine De Laru, Executive Operative for Deep Space Surveys, stated, DSS has long-standing experience in supporting large-scale exploration efforts, most notably the construction of Explorer's Anchorage during the Distant Worlds 2 initiative in 3305. This new project focuses on preparing a remote site for long-range scientific operations. We aim to establish essential infrastructure for survey crews venturing into seldom charted regions. Independent pilots are invited to help lay the foundations for the next era of deep space discovery. Timotheos Haddad, quartermaster for an affiliated Distant Worlds support carrier, added, initial requirements center on core construction needs. We're currently prioritizing bromelite, power generators and thermal cooling units to begin establishing the primary framework. All interested parties have been invited to head to All-Rai and register at Surveyor's Reach before delivering the required commodities. DSS are reportedly offering a Class 5 pre-engineered cargo rack to project contributors. The expedition itself begins on the 18th of January, and organizers have issued an open invitation to any commanders that wish to join the adventure. Enclave standings, 19th December. This week's analysis of the influence held by key figures in the Enclave has arrived, courtesy of Conrad Sterling of Vox Galactica. His latest survey of system populations suggests the following 5 powers enjoy the largest sphere of influence. Rank 1, A. Lavany Duval, 7 systems. Rank 2, Aisling Duval, 6 systems. Rank 3, Pranav Antal, 5 systems. Rank 4, Nakato Kane, 4 systems. Rank 5, Yuri Grom, 3 systems. Zeming Torval has lost her foothold in the Enclave and is now eliminated from contention for control of the region. The remaining powers fight to cling on to their current systems as the battle continues. 1 year since humanity's victory in Xeno War. 1 year has passed since the destruction of Titan Cosiho in the Sol system brought the Second Thargoid War to an end. The conflict cost tens of billions of lives and reshaped political, military, and economic priorities across every major civilization. In the time since, stations and settlements once abandoned due to caustic damage have been successfully restored. Trade routes have reopened, industries restarted, and newly colonized systems have seen communities flourish far from the scars of the war. In Seoul, visitors gathered at a beacon position near the wreckage site of Cosiho, a reminder of both the triumph and the sacrifice that ended the Thargoid advance. Many still struggle with loss, while others have taken the opportunity to begin again by rebuilding and supporting colonization efforts to expand humanity across the stars. But the peace gained at such cost has proven fragile. In recent weeks, the discovery of a remarkable new exobiological species, Radicoida unica, within the HIP 87621 system has triggered escalating political and military tensions. All three superpowers, and the 12 major powers who represent them, are now engaged in a strategic battle for control over the surrounding enclave. Political analysts have expressed concern that humanity may be repeating old mistakes. As one commentator observed at a memorial service on Mars, we proved we can unite against an external threat. The question is whether we can learn to do the same without one. Caspian Explorer trials deemed a resounding success. Ch0b1ts has confirmed the successful conclusion of its Caspian Explorer field trials, with pilots securing vast quantities of exobiological data. A Ch0b1ts press statement described the results as exceptional across every metric relevant to long-range exploration. Engineers supervising the campaign reported that the Caspian's performance exceeded even internal projections. Chief Marketing Officer Devin Canada commented, "These trials have demonstrated that the Caspian Explorer lives up to every ambition behind its design. Pilots pushed the vessel hard, covering vast distances using the vessel's neutron and white dwarf boosting capabilities to their fullest, and landing quickly and safely on distant worlds thanks to its unique design. The Caspian not only endured, it excelled. I'm excited to see what new horizons can be found by these brave explorers." Canada also congratulated
Alright, that's enough out of her.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay, well, this one is exploded. I don't know if that's still going or not.
Landing successful. Commence system shutdown.
Did you even make that, Cam? Yeah, but it's...
I can almost hear your hands rubbing together right now.
You are clear to leave.
How you doing there, Shufunk? Did you notice that I approved an application to the squadron?
Scan detected. Incoming message. Frameshift drive charging.
Speed restrictions are now lifted. Flight control signing off.
Fuel scooping.
Sometimes it feels like you're in a
Fuel
tube
scoop disengaged.
and you're just kind of rolling around in the bottom radius of it.
Frameshift drive charging.
I noticed you added an AWOL rank.
Wow, you carved in that shit. I was like, that was awesome.
Fuel scooping.
I was like just trying to hold it straight. A little soft, yeah.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping.
Oh yeah. Does squadron chat stay there so you can look back at it? Because I believe I put some heinous shit in there just
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm just saying I probably put some crazy shit in squadron
Oh.
chat.
Here's some wheelers.
Oh, nice. I'll make sure to say something every once in a while, but I'll also make sure to remember that it gets recorded.
System scan complete. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
No, they didn't join yet, but I looked at the application and approved it.
System scan complete. Fuel scoping. Fuel scope disengaged.
Yeah, I approved it, but yeah, they got to do it on their end too.
Frameshift drive charging.
No, that was on there from a day ago or something. I just saw it when I logged in.
That's fun.
Fuel scoping.
Hell yeah. Look at him carve.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Fuel scope disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, good. This long flight will give me a chance to eat lunch. Yeah, it took Chayton a little bit to understand that he, even after I approved him, that he had to go back in and join.
Ooh. The sun is coming out. Oh, pop.
One thing I will say about, I don't know what you have the guild rank permission set at for drawing gold out or money out,
It's gonna
But,
veer off to the right up here.
Jayton's a beggar. He'll take all that shit.
There you go. Now, from here on out, this last stretch till we get to the end of the trail, this is like my favorite part of the whole trail. Yeah. It's just fun.
I'd log into WoW, you know, and we would be playing on the same server or whatever. I'd log in, and I'd be like in a trade city, and I'd see him posting in the general chat how he needs 1 gold or whatever it is, and then I would run into other players that were like, "Hey, do you know so and so? He was asking me for gold." I'm like, whoa. Is there like 2 different banks? Like, do we have a squadron bank and also a squadron carrier bank?
I'm just waiting for it to, in between jumps,
There he is. I was wondering how long that would take.
I was finishing what I was doing first before I got into Discord. But yeah, the carrier balance, that's actually carrier balance, is literally for the carrier balance, and you can treat it like a regular bank for anybody to take money out of it if you wanted to, but I want to treat it like it's meant to upkeep the carrier, so only officers can take out money if they need to.
Yeah, that's what I see it as. The carrier balance is to sustain the carrier for us.
And then the one that's labeled all is literally all. So we can put as much as we want in there, and people, depending on their rank, can take out a certain amount based on their rank.
So that 100 million that I put in, that went to the carrier, right? Because that's what I wanted.
Yeah, you put in the carrier balance. If you put it in the one that's labeled all, and you're worried about Ch0b1ts taking it, he can only take out, I think, up to 5 million. Per day, I mean.
Fuck that, it should be 5 credits.
Well, direct transfer is set for anybody because you don't need to worry about a balance in the account for it to work. So
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Give him a little bit of funds for starting up when he first joined. That's the only time I really gave him money. Yeah, the event started about an hour and a half ago. We're headed up now. It's going to take another 5-6 hours, and
Just to get there, eh?
yeah, and like by the time it gets there, it's usually the time I normally would wake up to go to work. So I got technically one more day left, so I might go to sleep and just get some sleep and just stay awake during my normal shift tonight on my day off. And then tomorrow night, which would be the second day because it's only a 2-day event, I'll just play whatever I can while at work to get the remainder of the funds, and then will I make the 4.2 billion like I usually do every time? Not really, because it kind of started later than I wanted it to. Either way, you know, if I can get 4.2 billion per character, I'll definitely put that back into the squad, and like we'll have a lot of funds for the carrier.
I don't even know how much I'm gonna be able to play for like the next 30 fucking days, dude. I gotta work 6 to 7 days a week, 12 hours a day for 30 plus days.
Yeah, I kind of noticed you're on that schedule again. That sucks.
It's gonna be good for the pocketbook, but whew, one hell of a way to start the year.
Speaking of money, my last car payment goes out in a week, so next month I'll have extra money.
Hell yeah, dude, that's awesome.
Tomorrow my next heating bill comes out. I'm scared to know what that is. Ugh, I hate this time of year for the heating bill.
I just got mine yesterday. Remember I told you I got that diesel heater running in here?
Yeah, let's go up.
Yeah, it's been pretty much a full month now. How'd that work out for you?
Yeah, so my heating bill was $31.
Just a heads up.
Yeah, I wish I could do that, man. Damn.
Cars coming at us.
But I mean, I still had to buy diesel and shit. So, but I think
Like, you know, it's been pretty mild, so like in a way I don't need the heat on right now, but I have it on auto and it comes on when it needs to, which is not a lot, but it's just, you know, comes on when it needs to. If I had a diesel, then I know how much fuel I'm using when I need the heat, and then like I'll use gas if I feel like I need extra heat in the house.
yeah, you could set it up and just turn it on when you're there, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Like it kicked on at least twice today, and that's because it's in the 40s. So yeah, it's gonna be cool-ish for it to want to come on. But like the past few days, it's like the 60s. I'm like, yeah, I don't need the heat in the 60s.
We just got another 6 inches of fucking snow last night.
And here I am talking about the 60s.
I haven't even went out to shovel it yet because I'm just like, I don't want to.
was interesting. There actually was a person that joined my Discord for the squad, and then they left like a week later. But they left on the day that whatchamacallit went through the application. So they left the squad by accident. Maybe, I don't know. There's no way for me to verify, you know, matching their Discord name to the in-game name.
We don't need no stinking squad members.
Shoot, that particular recruitment board, you know, buries your posts like after new ones are posted, and there's certain squads that like post like daily asking for new members, so like they can bury me down as they want. If somebody actually sees my post and it's like 3 pages in, shit.
Time to burn one. Oh wow, you can see the lake off this side.
I only use the other Discord because I like to keep track of what I'm doing for the colony building. So like I have different threads and stuff for the different systems I'm working on.
That's pretty smart.
And also, like, if I'm ever in a pickle where I needed help, I can open a mission for anybody to help out with and put them to the Discord and let them, you know, see what's currently open when it comes to projects. That's the whole reason why I had the Discord. Because when I was trying to finish off that one system, that one particular station took forever for me to do it on my own. I was like, I need to find somebody to help me. So I posted on on the mission board, and one person, you know, helped out. But I mean, one extra person's better than just me doing it. But then that person stopped playing, so that's why that person's AWOL.
Oh, okay, that's the one, eh?
Yeah, the one you saw on the AWOL list, yeah.
Please comply with flight regulations as you approach the station, Commander.
So like that person was active, talking to me a little bit for the first few days on being Discord, and then they just stopped talking to me. And I see him going online and offline from time to time on Discord, but haven't said a word, not responding to any new posts I'm doing on it. So I'm like, well, I'm just gonna put them as AWOL just in case, you know, they log in one day, want to try to take money out of the guild. I got you and Chayton in here, and hopefully maybe some other people within the man cave, you know. That'd be nice. Y'all can help me out with at least the and stuff.
Yeah, I got to get a little more dialed into the colonization stuff.
Contact. Commence system shutdown. Welcome, Commander.
But see, the squad is not just for colony building. It's for everything else. It's just colony building just has to be one of the major things we do. And it pretty much helps give you more stations to go to do your trucking that you'd like to do.
Fuck yeah!
I wish I was able to like create my own like rare commodity.
That would be cool, based off your squadron or something.
Yeah.
Down.
13 jumps to go. It's like we gotta wait for the 3-minute cooldown, and then if the person that's actually running this carrier is paying attention, we gotta wait for them to set the next, whatchamacallit, to set next marker, so, yeah.
You want to bail?
It's a lengthy process to get your money.
Well, the cool thing is they're using a squad carrier that's set to everybody to land on, which is great because pretty much anybody in that particular squad that's hosting the event can run the carrier. Before squad carriers existed, we used regular carriers, and we had to find an actual person that was available, you know, for the next few days to possibly move a carrier back and forth. But now anybody can do it without just worry about relying on one person. And I was going to send my own carrier up for this event, but I didn't load it up on time.
Woohoo! Me and Crash scored on. I just blew his doors off.
I was going to try to sneak it into the
Beauty trail.
system and unload it secretly for myself, and yeah.
That's kind of evil.
Message.
Well, they say you can make up to 5 billion if you were to unload your own ship. And then, of course, if you have a squad carrier that holds 60,000 instead of 25,000, that's pretty much 3 times of what you can make. So I can make 15 billion if I wanted to.
Wow.
Well, I'm not going to unload the whole thing by myself in 2 days. You know, I just have, like... That's the thing. Like, I wish we knew the exact time the event starts, because it's always random, right? Because if we knew the exact time and you had the time off,
Cargo
then, like,
at
I can
maximum
try to
capacity.
get there as quick as I can, and then, like, you just go back and forth and unload as many times as you want.
Bring it around.
And I'll do the same thing on my ship, and we can only use medium ships. So, shoot, between the two of us, you know, we can get it emptied out in a decent time and make a good 6.4 billion per person. But then you'll have 16 billion, and you still don't have a freaking carrier. Nah, like with this money I'm making, hopefully in the next day or so, I'm gonna put some in the fleet carrier for the squad, and I need to put the other in my personal carrier. And then I can definitely use both my carriers for the next few months without worrying about those funds going down.
The old Sherman L. Started today at 1:50.
Because lately there's been certain days I want to play Elite, and there's certain days I don't. But, like, I gotta make sure there's some type of monies, because that shit, you know, drains no matter if you play or not.
Yeah, that's why I don't really want to have a fleet carrier.
And the only way to truly fix that issue is just turn off everything on your fleet carrier and take out all the extra modules. Therefore, you're only drained 5 million per week, and then you're guaranteed, you know, no issues. But I'm actually using my stuff, and I need the fuel mod. Like, I wish the fuel modules and stuff weren't their own module. That's just stupid.
There's even a. This is the.
Like, why do I have to have a special module just for refueling and a special module just for repairing, and a special module just to put extra ammo in your ship. Like that should be one module, not 3 separate modules.
Just travel the longer the better, this is faster.
I mean, I get it. You might not want to have other people to use your services other than yourself, but I mean, come on, man. And like, I wish, like at least for the bar, you can have it open but not the service, so that we can just still use the bar as like just an extra room, just to kind of
Speed restrictions are
chill,
lifted.
you know.
Until next time, Commander.
Not sure when this video is going up, but
Yeah, that should be stock.
And then like the only reason why the bartender's not there, because you don't hire a bartender. It's run by a robot. So if you want a human running your shit, then yeah, pay them. But other than that, it's a robot running your shit.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask you, would it be okay for me to go through on the squadron carrier and hire only whites? Like you can hire and fire the people that are working the particular modules that you have. And I would like to go through the interview process and get
a special system to do that, yeah.
Oh, you do, eh? Okay.
Yeah, you have to go to the vendor system, or like it's like a fleet management system.
Yes,
And then
yes.
you can like change the person's name. You don't have to worry about uninstalling and reinstalling. You just change the person's name, and all that really does is change their name and change their look.
Yes, I really want to do that. I want to have all white people.
Well, I actually try to get a whole all-female group.
Yeah, I'm open for that. Yeah, all white females.
What, you don't like a Latina here and there?
No, we're trying to push forward our race here, man. They can visit. Well, I mean, you have the ultimate say. It's your squadron carrier, and I'm not doing this right now, but maybe in the future.
Even our Latina bartender, she's sexy as fuck.
Every time I go in there, it's a dude.
Oh, I think it's on my personal carrier then. Whoops. I think which one it is. Yeah, because on my personal carrier, I've got a female captain, a female bartender, and the rest I don't care who they are.
Cool. I'll definitely keep that in mind.
I mean, the carrier isn't being used right now. I'm on a trip. We can send it to the thing right now and do some swapping around.
Yeah, but I'm not there anyway, so I'm out space trucking. So.
Disengaged.
Well, I know, but you can do it remotely.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking of something to do in the future. Yeah, go ahead. Fucking A, man. Let's do some firing.
All the way across the rest.
I mean, I got nothing else to do, and I think there's enough fuel to at least go there and back to the station area.
Can you actually see what? Can you see what they look like from remotely?
Yeah. I can do that without even going to the special thing. I can see what their names are and what they look like and like what they've actually done. I
Perfect.
don't think their stats reset when you fire them though, so yeah.
Well, whatever. At least we can give a better face to the stats. You know what I'm saying?
But we pretty much have a all-female staff. Our only guy's a male is the guy that runs the refuel station.
You're looking at the squad carrier?
Yep, and our bartender's a dude. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's the main one. But yeah, we got to get some.
The only guys we have is the person that runs the refuel station and the bartender. Everybody else is a woman. Now, what's interesting is our shipyard main person, the person that runs the armory, looks exactly identical, but they're two different names. And they're not even twin sisters. Like, I thought they might have the same, like, same last name, different first name. Nope. I mean, we cannot get rid of Amy Wiggins. I like her name.
No, that's a keeper, yeah.
She's the one that runs the Tritium Depot. Let's see. Our captain's name is J.C. Hudson.
How do I get in there to what you're looking at?
So, like, our repair crew, captain, her name is Melanie Camacho. I like that, actually. But yeah, I think I might change the armory and the shipyard person because they look identical and they have weird names. Then I'll try to get a female bartender.
Yeah, definitely the fuel guy's got to go for sure. But, I mean, alright, whatever. It's a little dark in here.
Oh, you're looking at it. Well, I can't choose the skin color. I actually tried to do that when I initially bought my ship.
Damn it.
Wow.
But it'll either make it a male or a female, then like if it's a male or whatever, it'll either be like a, you know, whatever skin color it chooses.
Come on, RN Jesus.
Well, that's what I said. Like, how did I get two the exact same person with a different name for two different things?
Dude, the volume on the squadron menu on the squadron, it's too loud.
Oh, I know. No, it does that for regular carriers too. And the only way to fix that is just to turn off the music in game, period.
Really? God dang it.
Now, I think somebody figured out like what's the actual file name in the thing, because you can't just delete the file, it'll re-download it, right? So what you do is you just upload another file that's that file source that's just the same name, and like that's just nothing but like quietness, I guess. Alright, so yeah, we gotta look for what's called the Fleet Care Administrator. There's plenty near us, or at least, you know, the squad area.
Working on his toes back there. This is beautiful country to be riding through.
Maybe 16 minutes and we'll be in auto. You don't really have to park it next to a certain planet. As long as it's in the same system where the administrator is, you can do the changes from anywhere.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, what I also noticed is, alright, so you gotta go to a specific system to buy one. But then, like, it spawns your carrier in a system that has an administrator, so you can just add modules right away.
Yeah, that's what I did when I got mine too.
I mean, hell, I think mine was, let's see, I'm looking at the list here of the ones near our main base. Yeah, I don't know which one it is. And plus, the email's long gone when I first purchased it.
This is pretty cool. She's a little muddy through here. Oh boy. All kind of mud. Come on, nabbies. Nabbies, do your jabbies. Very low-lying land here. Fortunate that it isn't flooded up. I thought this battery would have died by now. Good job. Instant 360. Good batteries. Battery life on this. My tire loves this stuff.
Zorgan Peterson, Echo X-Ray Papa. This is an independent star system, Commander. Request docking. Activation authorized. Clear for landing on docking bay 17.
Landing gear deployed.
I missed out on this.
Touchdown confirmed. Docking restraints engaged.
Be aware that flight controllers are separated at this starboard. Please obey these restrictions. Fly safely.
Saving on my feet a little bit by seated riding.
Oh, I just got the notification your carrier's moving. Or you plotted a route to Pluto or whatever the hell it is.
I can't tell if this is solid that I'm riding on or
Oh,
if it's slippy.
Is it showing like the timer like 10 minutes ago or something like that?
It just showed that you plotted a new route. It's like the same kind of message box on the bottom right when you get merits, but it was blue for squadron.
Yeah, I just didn't see it on your stream at the time. I think I was just starting to sit down as I popped back in. I got me something to eat.
Wow, cool.
All those look like good
There's a
profits.
path. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Showed up at the good. Well, I noticed an opportunity to get rid of a lot of the like drugs that I was carrying. So
Incoming message.
Whoa. What the world? Want me to go in the front?
Yeah, if I ever get bored like he did and just get nothing but
What?
rares, I'm gonna try to sell at my own territory so I can get some merits.
Oh, careful.
yeah, I'm gonna do that once I reach. I want my goal is to make it to the bottom of the list, and then once I make it to the bottom and I'm full, then I'm gonna go somewhere
Cool.
in
That's
Mahon
it, though.
territory and sell it all.
That's as far as it goes.
But as you know, it's a
Very
pretty
cool.
long list. But I'm chewing it up though.
Cargo hold
Got her.
at maximum capacity.
Careful though. Definitely worth checking out. We already got snow and ice in here. Did not know that this was here. So what is this thing, Gordon?
Landing gear retracted.
Ship released. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
That's huge.
That's the problem. I just don't know when I'll be able to play, so I don't want to get into anything too involving. Last time I got a bunch of missions stacked up. I ended up having them all go bad on me, and so this is really good actually.
You got burned up the ass.
What's that?
And then you got fined up the ass for all those missions.
Yeah, that happened like 3 times. I did that. So at least, you know, when I log out for a week at a time, I come back and all these commodities are still worth every penny that they were when I left, you know.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yesterday I pedaled 18 miles without stopping. That Zwift bike is a motherfucker, man. That thing is awesome.
Frameshift drive charging.
Beauty. Kind of vibing.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hard to see. Here's some nice little charge and break.
Frameshift drive charging.
And I think that was Nagani. And now we're on our way to Ishmael.
Fuel scooping.
Sign. Brass wire campground. Nagani trailhead. Okay.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
You want to check out? Yeah, let's go this way.
The jump times are getting higher. Looks like our next jump is going to be 18 minutes.
Did our squad carrier move yet?
Don't know.
I think it will notify us. I think it will notify all squadron members.
Fuel scooping.
Yep, leaves in 2 minutes actually. Now, because this event's happening, a lot of squad carriers and regular carriers are moving around, so the timer's going to be a little bit off. I'm surprised to get mine at 15, but the one I'm on right now says it's going to be 18 minutes, and that's a big difference. There was one time I was trying to move my squad carrier, it said 45 minutes. I was like, God damn.
I'm just exploring.
Fuel
I don't know.
scooping.
Well, you probably can't hear me that well.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frame
I
shift
wanted to
drive
see if my
charged.
other carriers disappeared, but I can't because I'm too far now.
I still gotta try and upgrade my other account again.
Yeah, that's a weird issue, dude. I don't understand that issue.
I think next time I try it with my normal card that I always use, it will work.
Yeah, but if it doesn't work with your normal card, then there's something wrong with your account.
System
I at this point, I fully believe that it was a currency issue.
Now the middle one.
disengaged.
It wasn't an account issue like you thought it
I'm
was.
scared, actually.
Yeah, thinking back on it, there was no way I could get it to change from
Oh,
British
yeah.
pounds to US dollars.
That worked.
And maybe that's why the payment kept getting rejected, because I simply was on the wrong web page somehow.
Frame shift drive.
I could do it
I
too.
don't know about the other one, though. What do you think?
Because like you weren't using the PayPal for your payment,
Yeah.
so it didn't do like a conversion from British pounds to USD when you did it on like PayPal or whatever. You did a regular credit card. That's why it declined.
Yeah, or just outright going,
PayPal, it doesn't really matter.
or just outright using Steam. Steam is a great go-between, right?
Yeah, Steam does conversions. Yeah. I mean,
Fuel scooping.
technically it's always set on USD. There's extremely rare you have to pay in other forms of payment.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had to. But now here's the conundrum
How you doing
here.
tonight?
If I want to say,
Oh, did you get the email?
oh yeah, I did, yeah.
Frame shift drive charging.
If I fucking, I forgot what I was gonna say now. Oh, if I'm gonna say that maybe the conversion was the problem with the card or whatever, I put ARCs on my account using the same fucking method, but a different card.
So you can put ARCs on the account, but you can't purchase an upgrade with the account. That's just weird.
No, I put ARCs on my account, the one I've been using.
Oh.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop
Alright, let's let the
disengaged.
do the mass firings.
Oh,
Maybe a woman named Inyanya Collar. She kind of looks like a Russian spy.
can I do some too?
Yeah, I'm doing the bartender, so you can't change the bartender when I'm changing the bartender, I guess.
I'll do the, can I do the refuel station?
Sure. See, it did it again. Now I have 3 girls that look exactly the same.
Okay, so I'm gonna replace Ronaldo McKnight. Even though he's white, I'll replace him, I guess. We got
Okay, that's a good bartender.
we got Jana Santos, but I'm just gonna keep going till I get one I like.
Well, Sienna Lewis looks good because she looks like she can, you know, she knows stuff.
Wow, all the way back into Marquette.
Yeah, see, I need to change the armory and the ship are different because it look like twins
So,
without the same last name.
battery voltage? We'll see.
Wow, she looks kind of bitchy, but she's got the right complexion. Can I change? Can I swap out the? Can I swap out the tritium depot? Oh, never mind. My bad. My bad. How about bridge crew? Can I do bridge crew?
Well, that's the captain. Sure.
Shout out to Bresla.
No, I just changed the shipyard. Why is it not showing on your end?
I probably have to pop out and back in.
Oh.
2 E-rides for the Super Grip.
Because I got a guy named Rocky Bowen. I actually like his name.
That's awesome. Look at this, Raina Hunt. Perfect. Yeah, the shipyard and the shipyard and the armory look the same. I'm gonna
Nah, I fixed that. So you're just not seeing the changes that I've done.
yeah, I'm gonna pop out and back in here.
Nagani again. It's a beautiful park here. This is where we charged at. Approximately 0.
Oh, when you go into the squadron carrier, I think it puts my throttle to 0.
74.
Oh, yep, I can see it now. Yep.
Nagani.
Yeah, it does that as a precaution.
These buildings to the left.
Okay, that's yeah. The name's good. The only one.
Okay, so you chose her, Rihanna Hunt. Okay, interesting.
Look at how old that building is.
Oh no, you changed the tritium.
That is so cool.
It's not Wiggins anymore.
Beautiful building.
I didn't change the tritium.
This looks old.
It is not Wiggins though.
Look at this one. This is really old as well.
Yes, J.C. Hudson. What happened to Wiggins?
Look at
I don't know.
These are the
I didn't
buildings we're
touch that
talking
one,
about.
dude.
Look at how old they are.
Damn
Super
it.
old.
Maybe I did.
Well, we're gonna get rid of J.C. then.
Very cool.
You gonna change
Really like
JC?
seeing that.
I'm changing the tritium right now.
Okay, maybe I did on accident. If I did, I'm sorry, because I like that. I liked Wiggins.
Epic trail.
But I'm pretty sure that I didn't. I don't know.
Alright, well, it gave me a guy named Cleveland Tyler. He actually looks like an old man, but he works in the Tritium Depot.
I think these are big improvements.
We're gonna go over on the other side.
Now, when we're there, we can actually buy an upgrade, but I'm not sure if I want to buy that one upgrade.
What is it? What kind of upgrade is it, and how much does it cost?
So, we don't need outfitting.
Yeah, we
We
do.
might want universal cartography. We might want Vista genomics, which allows us to bring in, like, you know, bacteria samples and stuff. And then there's Pioneer supplies. Those are the three I want to get. I don't need to worry about outfitting.
Outfitting would be nice.
Well, there's no need for outfitting because we already have it as a squad. Outfitting is only meant for non-squad members.
Ah, okay.
See, the shipyard came with the squad carrier, and even if we were to disable it, the squad still uses it. Nobody else can use it. But because of the natural donation of ships, anybody can redeem a ship where we can actually put in a ship to give out for free to other people, or we can put in ships for people to purchase.
Yeah, this is the part we missed earlier.
Really?
So instead of buying the stupid pre-packages that they have, we could just buy a bunch of ships and put them in the bank and then have people purchase it from us at a price that we can tell them to pay for it, just it can't be at a certain range. Or I think it goes based on the modules you installed on it or something like that. I don't know how that works. I never tried it. But anyway, if we were to add, say for instance, the Pioneer shop, it's 250 million, which I know we don't have in the bank because part of the bank is reserved for keeping the money afloat and the current orders that we have. That's why I'm going to wait until we finish the wine event to have enough money to do all the upgrades. I mean, yeah, outfitting would be nice to have so we can, like, give out weapons to other people, but it's not really necessary to have. Because I think the squad can still outfit their own ships as long as they have their own parts within, you know, their inventory and shit.
Yeah, I gotta send my own modules up there to do it, yeah.
How's your battery, Gordon? Okay. Still hanging on, eh? Okay. Cool. Alright. Watch for that ice.
Yeah, like right now we've got 103 million reserved just for the trading goods I'm trying to add for the projects, and then another additional 40 million for upkeep. So the 40 million's technically like 3 weeks worth.
What is that? Did you see that?
I'm kind of bummed about Wiggins, damn it. I still got a co-pilot, Wiggins. Oh yeah, he is an old bastard. And we got one Latina. Okay.
Gotta see where this goes.
like our refuel and our repair person looks like a mother and daughter. They look almost the same, but like one looks older.
That works.
But yeah, the repair one, her last name's Camacho. I like that. But like the refuel station lady, her name's Eternity Fisher. Like that's a weird name.
And she looks like a bitch.
I'm firing at her.
That's awesome. I love it.
Okay. Well, I've got a nice name, but he looks just like the Tritium guy. His name is David McIntosh.
Flight regulations as you approach the station, Commander. Access granted. Set down on landing pad 390.
Now I keep going through the list.
Automated docking approved.
Now that's stupid. Nice looking face, but it's a female name. What the fuck? Well, I got kicked out of the list because I'm jumping systems now.
Landing gear deployed.
Margarito Thompson? What the fuck?
Yeah, and I tried to change him, but then it kicked me out because I'm in the middle of going to other systems, so I'm waiting for her to jump to finish. Yeah, well, Margarito sounds like a messed up Mexican name for a guy.
Oh, I got us a winner.
Yeah, I'm watching your selections now. Oh, Callie Hubbard?
Yeah.
That's actually a good name, yeah. People are pretty much like on our care, like what the hell's going on? People are coming and going really quick.
We let Trump onto the carrier for a day or two.
Yeah. We hired Elon Musk to do the Doge shit.
There you go. Yeah, there we go.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
So you know about that daycare shit that people have been talking about the past few weeks or so?
Oh, yeah.
Was that federal or was that state related?
Dude, it's probably in every state. It's in Minnesota, where mainly where they were talking about it. But I bet you they're gonna find similar situations in all 50 states, man.
Oh no, no, it's not that. I mean, but the money was a state thing, not a federal thing, right?
Oh, that's a very good question. I'm not really sure.
Because with Elon Musk doing Doge and shit, why did he catch that sooner?
Oh no, man, that's Doge got pretty much shut down. Doge, Elon Musk got pretty much ousted from the White House once Doge got really going back in, fuck, I don't know, man. Early on, when we were hearing all the good news about Doge, it was over as quick as it started.
Yeah, but I know his mindset and stuff, the way he was looking at things, and for him to see hey, why are we giving preschools $10 million?
No, but what I'm saying is, his mission pretty much got shit canned. Him and Trump had a spat, a quarrel, and Doge pretty much quietly exited stage left.
Scan detected. Frameshift drive charging.
They uncovered so much monumental fraud that they had to get him out of there.
You have left a no-file zone. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Okay, so an anti-fraud agency could shut down on fraud, right?
They wanted him out of there so bad. And so I don't know exactly what became of Doge. Hopefully, they're still operating. But I'm under the impression that something happened and the wheels kind of fell off.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I think it was back in June or July or something like that, and Trump had Musk at the White House for a press conference, and Musk was telling everybody that he was going back to SpaceX and Tesla, and he had a black eye during the press conference at the White House. And I don't know. Ever since then, it's kind of been Doge has kind of been, they haven't been talking about it as much.
Now it's all about fucking ice.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, I think what happened with Doge is he uncovered all the fraud, and they were like, "Oh no, you gotta go. You can't do that."
Well, no, people were protesting about Doge and shit. Now they're protesting and stuff about ICE. Which there shouldn't be any protesting about ICE. We're trying to get rid of the illegal immigrants. Why are you supporting them?
Yeah. And a lot of them people we're finding out are paid to protest, right?
Oh yeah, they're definitely paid for protest. Okay, this is kind of weird. I'm watching a random video on TikTok just now saying that we're calling Raleigh wrong. It's Raleigh. What the fuck? Raleigh? Nah, I'm gonna go call it Raleigh.
That's what everybody else calls it.
Yeah.
I want to go visit Welcome, North Carolina, or Winston-Salem again.
Well, I heard you're not welcome there. And welcome.
Oh my God, I hope so. Or maybe over in Denton County. I still remember, man, I was coming back home from work one time when I lived in North Carolina. And my car was in desperate need of repairs. And I didn't have enough to do it, so I just ran her till she exploded, basically.
To randomized security.
And I was on my way home from work, and I blew a tire, and it scared the shit out of me. I gotta get docking here, I'll tell you in a second.
Approved for access. Make your way to landing pad number 2.
Well, anyways, what had happened is either the bearings or the brakes or both had gotten so bad that they were throwing sparks onto the tire. And it was about a 25-minute drive home, so it was throwing sparks on the tire for long enough to blow the fucking tire.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude, it melted the tire and eventually blew the tire. And it sounded like a shotgun going off, and I pulled over to the side of the road alongside the ditch. Good thing I was on like a country road. I took the back roads because I knew it was pretty bad, you know. And it happened right in front of someone's house, like out in the country, not anywhere near a city or anything. And I don't know if they were just in the living room watching TV and heard like a gunshot and were like but anyways, the dude that lived there or whatever came out with his wife, and they gave me an ice cold Coca-Cola while I was waiting for a ride. And I just remember they were the coolest people ever.
Touchdown sequence complete. Dispatching ground crew. You're all checked in, Commander. Enjoy your visit.
Yeah, North Carolina's known for, you know, good Samaritans and stuff like that, right? And I try to be one myself. And so it happened during a snowstorm, and I'm in my Jeep that has 4-wheel drive, so obviously, you know, I can drive around in it and help people out who are stranded. And I pull over and I find a guy that's stranded, and I help him push his car out. Well, then my Jeep all of a sudden gets stranded, and I have to get somebody to pull me out.
Oh shit, eh?
Unlawful behavior in and around.
And what happened is, the way I parked, I didn't park on the actual road. I was partially on the grass, and the grass was very slippery as I was taking off. And I started going backwards into a ditch, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Did you see that? Yeah.
Sweet.
Out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
But yeah, when it snowed there, I seen people driving around helping
There's
others out too,
electricity everywhere
because there's a
also,
lot of
so
people in the ditches.
I'm not incredibly worried. This guy probably saw us in the parking lot.
Well,
and,
this
like,
guy, he
had
just
to
happened to
come
be
find us.
at the end of his driveway, and he
Wouldn't
couldn't get out of his own driveway at the
This
very
is Route
end.
2 now.
So I helped him push his car. It
Yeah.
wasn't a big deal, and that's where I got
Fuck
stuck
yeah, dude.
too.
What do you, or, I mean, yeah, look at this. Oh, hell no, maybe not. Oh,
So you found out exactly why he was
We're
stuck.
good, we're good. Dual motor, though.
Well, no, because he was actually on his driveway, so there was pavement on his thing. It just,
Look at the sketch.
I think there was
Wow.
like more of a, like a small
don't fall.
bump that was preventing him from going over the bump.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good.
And then for me, what happened, like I said, is I pulled over thinking I was pulled over on the part of the road that was all road, but it was actually road and grass.
Did it?
And an incline that you started sliding.
Yeah,
Right
after
next to
I
your head.
was flooring it. I don't know why I floored it when I was leaving.
Ugh. Yeah. Yes. It is. Yeah. See the bridge?
What sucked is I tried backing up a little bit and then going forward, but that didn't help at all.
Oh my goodness, this is slippery and sketchy.
Did you have it in four-wheel drive?
Yeah, I mean, that's how
You good back
much
there?
of an incline issue it was for some odd reason.
I'm trying like hell up here.